Okay, good morning, everybody. From a unique background, I hope you can hear me. First and foremost, yeah, just let me know if I'm clear, if you can hear me, and if everything's all good. It is 7:40 in the morning, and I'm here on the Cream Sand Beach in CATEEL. And yeah, I might regret where I'm sitting because I'm right in the sun. But this is a challenge for me as well to wake up this morning and yeah, I don't know, feel good. So first and foremost, I'm gonna let everybody join. And again, if it's clear, that's awesome. As everybody joins here, I'm going to do my Canadian North American breakfast because I've been running a lot lately, and for some weird reason, I'm getting back into granola, but with a twist. So, literally, I haven't eaten yet this morning. I'm just gonna pour myself a bowl of granola. This has cranberries and pecans in it. I got this at some social grocery store in Davao a while back. But this reminds me of being Canadian and growing up. We used to in the morning, something I don't really do anymore in the Philippines. So yeah, there's my cereal. I'm really hungry actually. And this is something that's unique is I started drinking soy milk. So yeah, I've been into the whole soy milk thing now, this Vita soy stuff. I don't know if anybody else is into that, but I like to pour it into my granola just like that. And rock and roll. The reason I've been eating granola in the mornings again is I started basically running a lot. So yeah, I kind of like having granola in my system. I don't know why, but cheers. Good morning. Welcome to the live. I won't eat too much because I have to talk to you. It's hard to chew. Oh no. All right. So before we get this going, and before I start answering your questions, which is the main reason why I do these lives, guys, is I just want to read what you have to say, interact with you, and you can just see it live, how it is like this, unedited. Rather than responding to your comments about your questions, just tell you what's up, because I think it's more personal, and I really appreciate all the personal time that you guys will give me here on YouTube, of course, and on Facebook and everywhere else. So I'm just gonna quickly. All right, cool. So first and foremost, I have a beautiful background, right? That is a 9-kilometer long beach, and yeah, I mean, it looks pretty amazing because it is. But wherever you are in the world right now, I also want to let you know, I hope that whenever you see me on a coast like this, or going around and experiencing these kind of beautifully natural areas of Davao Oriental in the Philippines, and that I live here on this beach, please do know that as well. It Even though it can look amazing and beautiful, it can also be very difficult at times. So I mean, imagine the three of us, me, Jundi, and Kumar, live in a small nipa hut. We've been there for 3 months, very limited personal space. We have all the elements coming in at us all the time, and everything from bugs to whatever. So it can be beautiful and amazing because it is, but there's also challenges with our lives here. And just like you guys, everywhere, wherever you may be in the world, please do remember, try not to get jealous or envious in a negative way. Try and look at things like, hey, yeah, that looks amazing. I'd love to experience that or be there. But hey, maybe I have these things that I enjoy right now, whether it's like sitting in my nice, clean personal room with my personal space and my electronics there that I can listen to music or read I don't know. Just make sure to try and always appreciate what you have, appreciate what other people have, and then connect with what's positive. So, all right, one more spoonful of cereal. I'm going to read some of your questions. So right now, throw out any question you want about our lives here, what's going on, becoming Filipino, something you'd like to know about the Philippines or you've seen me experience. This is interact and learn time. All right. Da, 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 da. I got a cranberry stuck in my mouth and it's hard to see with the glare. I'm sorry. All right, Ritz in Sacramento, California. Hello, good evening to you. Sandy Tyler, my husband grew up in the Philippines and lives vicariously through your videos. Thank you. Thank you for being a part of the videos and being a part of this journey. So send regards to your husband and of course to you, Sandy. Da, da, da. Reading the questions. This is question time, okay? We're doing 5 minutes of fun question time before I go into random story time. How can I get one of your headbands? The only way to get a headband is to randomly cross paths with me somewhere down the road. And if I have some extra ones, because I make them, I'll definitely try to give you one. And they're just my personal kind of expression of happiness and appreciation and adventure and inspiration. So I don't sell them, but sometimes as well, I just give them away in the mail. So, but really they're meant to be given to you personally when I meet you. If I have them. So I try my best to make lots. That was the first question. Watching from Bacolod City. Hello, Naomi or Noemi. Sorry if I pronounce names wrong here, guys. The joy of live. It doesn't matter. You just try your best. Okay, Waylon Nelson. So Waylon Nelson's asking a question that I do feel comfortable answering in regards to land. He just asked how big is our land. That's fine. I don't mind sharing that in public. The complete size of our land is 1,450 square meters. That's how much land we have. That's what we use. That is the size of it. If you have any questions in regards to money or how much it costs to build things or how much the land costs, I'm sorry, but that's stuff that I'm just going to remain private because as we know in the Philippines, first of all, I'm not here to do business. And I also know that that was never my priority coming here. And I also know that land can be a very, interesting and difficult kind of thing. So I don't want to affect that in any way. So when it comes to money and land, please don't ask. I won't answer. But 1,450 square meters. All right. Pogers. What is pogers? It's funny. It's a mix of pogie and joggers. Joggers Club and pogers. Okay, that was a joke. The guys call me Joggers Club because I always go jog down there, down the beach. I usually, if you look on Strava, I use the app Strava. You can see me. I go jog down there, up and down. All right. Back to the comment section. Post-COVID beach concerts. Shannon Sullivan, you're always on form, always commenting, man. I would love years from now when COVID has hopefully passed and it's appropriate to do some cool activities on this beach. I have some ideas and I think that they can be very positive. So yeah, you never know. Maybe a concert, maybe a run, maybe an environmental activity. We'll see. John Dante. Yo, what's up, John Dante? Reading your question here. When are you coming back in CDO? Honest truth is, I would have already been back in CDO many weeks ago because it is my home as well. And it's a place I have a lot of amazing family and friends. And it's a place I still want to hang out in when I'm here in the Philippines. But due to the current situation, and there's a big rise in local transmissions there, talking with my friends there and my family, unofficial family there, I think it's best for me to be here on the coast right now. As well, it gives me more time to continue working with Kumar towards our project here. So our personal kind of happy place on the coast. I hope that answers your question, but I will be back in CDO. I very much love it. Too much coffee darkened your teeth. Itoka Pinas. You know what? Yeah, I drink a lot of coffee and I also eat a lot of things that could stain my teeth, but I've also learned something. You might not know this, but my dad is a retired dentist. I grew up in a family with a father who is a dentist. And I also learned that the color of your teeth has nothing to do with the health of your teeth. I mean, Saying that though, yes, it could mean that you're putting things like acidic things or negative things into your mouth that might have a negative effect on your teeth and gums. But the actual just color of your teeth has nothing to do with how beautiful or how healthy your teeth are. So it shouldn't even matter. You can whiten your teeth because society says that perfect white teeth are beautiful, but realistically, it's all good. Not worried about it. I like coffee. Rock on. All right. And Venture. I watched all your Northern Luzon blogs. I'm from Pangasinan, and my husband is American. We want to meet you soon. You're amazing. We really love your blogs. We're here in Texas. Looking forward to meet you guys in the future. Sending you good vibes to Texas. And I think we're all amazing. This sounds like one of those corny cliches, but I definitely think that one of the most beautiful things in life is just the ability to connect with people. There's 7 billion something people in the world. And for me, I actually look at those people, at you, as a resource to learn and better understand just the world around us. So I look forward to interacting with as many of you as I can, just as many people. I love listening, talking, interacting with people. And Ange, I hope I can meet you and your family in the future. So thank you for that. Nice to meet you. Sorry I'm taking bites of cereal. Just really hungry. All right. Oh, yeah. Truly Madly Mabel. What can you say about Boding? Now he's a video blogger. Yes, my amazing Filipino neighbor. So supportive, so cool. Boding. He has a vlog. It's called Dennis Factura. You can look it up on not on Facebook, on YouTube. And we are supporting him fully in that, as it's something that he has always been a joy to interact with and see on camera. So what better thing than for him to share a bit more of that in his own personal way through his own channel. So Brett and myself have always been supporting him, all the guys, Kumar, everyone, and I'm looking forward to see it. Dennis Factura, look him up. Back to the comments. And my question is, how do you get there in CATEEL? So the entire province of Davao Oriental, in the future, when it's appropriate for wherever you're coming from to travel here, your access point is Davao City, and you have to drive. Same, you could go to Butuan, then you have to drive. But really, it will take you time to get to this province. It is a bit more off the beaten path. I like using hand gestures, off the beaten path. But yeah, your main access point is Davao, and then you have to drive for many hours. Google Maps. Google Maps says all. That's how I adventure. Google Maps. All right. Hey, Reggie in Toronto. Nice to see you. Cool. I'm just going to address this question. Why not? Mike A, is it true that YouTube pays you thousands of dollars a month? Here's the thing about social media that's been very, I think, sad for me to observe over the past couple years especially, is it seems like social media now and YouTube is something that a lot of people just look at and go, business, money, fame, but especially like business and money. And a lot of people are going, I want to get on YouTube. I want to be monetized. I think it's sad. The first 2 years I ever did anything in social media, I didn't even know you could really monetize. So I earned nothing. I earned zero. As the years went by, I realized there's another audience of mine. I used to be all Facebook all the time, but then I realized you guys came here on YouTube as well. And I thought that was so cool in a way to interact and also make longer and kind of more unique, kind of what I thought was boring, but I guess just more long, raw content for everybody to hopefully connect with. And then I had all these purposes that I've shared about before. You can even listen to, there's a podcast I shared about on my Facebook page where I talked for an hour about this. But do I earn money from YouTube now? Absolutely. Did I look at YouTube as a way to earn money? No, never. It was never a platform for me to do business and earn money. And I think that if you really, truly would like to be successful in the social media or YouTube world, it shouldn't be your number one priority. It should, in fact, you shouldn't even look at using these platforms as a business when you start. You should be doing it for passion and purpose and something that's positive for all of us around. So that's my personal 2 cents. Do I earn? Yeah. Would I ever share what I earn on YouTube? No, because what's the point? It's personal, it's private. I would never ask people what would they earn at their jobs. It's just something that it doesn't affect me, it doesn't affect you. And yeah, but I thought I'd address a bit of that. So please just remember, use your social media for purpose and passion. Don't look at it as business and money, at least at the beginning, because I think that you might find yourself either burning out or really, what is it? Is my phone ringing? No, okay. Yeah, anyways, powering on. Thanks for that though, Mike, for your question there. Okay. We already reading. Da, 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 da. Gotta go back to the questions, sorry. Anne, hey Anne, thanks for answering my questions, Kulas. Thanks for being you, Anne. Here's a bite of cereal for you. I'm looking for excuses to eat. All right. Excellent, Linda. So true. Thank you. Thank you for that comment. All right. Reading back to questions. Actually, let's switch it up. Before I continue answering questions, I would like to explain to you what is behind me, because it's been something I'm super into now. Okay. That there is my new stand-up paddleboard. One, I bought two. I actually purchased them months ago, but they took a long time to get from Cebu. They're from a company called Island Buzz Philippines. You can look them up on Facebook. Locally made in Cebu. The owner of the company is a local Filipino who paddled a kayak for 88 days around the Philippines. All of his staff are local. And I thought it was amazing. When I purchased them, he was like, yes, my staff can earn now. It's all local. So if you buy from him, you're supporting local. Do it. They're actually very light. Check this out. Actually, first and foremost, if you're gonna paddle with a stand-up paddle, you see the blade right here? A lot of people think that you should be pulling it like this through the water, where the blade like kind of slants inwards. That's incorrect. This is the way, like this, where the blade actually kind of looks a bit awkward, but that is the way, okay? Cool. That goes down. Come on, Adiha. Okay, check out how light this thing is. It looks big, it's 10 foot 3 inches, but it's so light. Yeah. So I can literally just like move it up and down, do a little walk back, walk forward. I don't want to knock things over, but they call them mango floats. One of the best investments I've ever made here in the Philippines, because this country is so dope to explore on the water. Highly suggest SUPing, friendly for the environment, rock on. Sending good vibes to my Cebuano friends, Island Buzz Philippines. Yeah. Oh no, knocking things. Excuse me for a second. All right. Whew. Cool. That's a PFD. We only have one. You might have noticed in the videos that one of us isn't wearing a PFD. I'm going to order another. Of course, I think it's smart to wear one. But do know that we're very, very confident. And I did a lot of deep ocean swimming and fitness swim club. And I understand before we go out, I try to research the weather and the currents and the environment. So I put myself in situations where I feel at least the risks are a bit less when I'm not, when I don't have my PFD on. Okay. Whew. It's getting sweaty because I'm under the sun. Don't know why I decided to sit out here, but this is cool. Back to your questions. Oh, Craig, he says you need a leash. We do. They give you leashes. You get a paddle, a leash with your board. We have leashes. They're awesome. I just sit there in the water floating and the board floats with me. Okay, this is a techie question. So, hey, Alan, are you using your Mavic Air 2 more often? How is it from the Mavic Pro? I have two drones. So When I fly, I use what's called a Mavic Pro Original. It's about 2 years old, and that one is a bit more expensive than the newer one we just got, the Mavic Air 2. Quality-wise, the Mavic Air 2 is the best. It's really great. But connection-wise and distance, doesn't even come close to the Mavic Pro. So I actually use both because if I want to go farther and longer, farther and higher, and get some more kind of gnarly shots, I go Mavic Pro. But if I want quality and stability, I go Mavic Air 2. I hope that answers your question, Alan. Sorry, I got to take a bite of cereal. All right. If you're just joining now, this is just random Chica interacting, just kind of answer your questions, share with you guys, because I just appreciate everybody's, everybody's connection here in this community. So here we go. Dallas car. Does the temperature cool off this time of year? I think in the Philippines, the temperature just stays hot in general all year round. Will it get a tiny bit cooler? Yeah, because it will be more windy. Amihan on the coast here for us is coming. I see Kumar behind me, but it's always hot. It will get a tiny bit cooler, but it's going to be very hot still. Kumar's watering the plants. He put some coconut trees here. He's watering them. Rob, when said Bisaya watering again? What? Bis? He's making bis. Nice, Brad. All right. Oh, okay. Speaking of heat, the difference between 7:30 and 8 a.m. is astonishing because I am now sweating, sitting here under the sun. I'll show you later. I'll walk you around where I am, but I am not protected at all. I do have something though that might help me. Check this out. Yes. Banana leaves. Banana leaves to the rescue. I am now in the shade. I literally have a sagging plant. Lots of sagging here. These things can make the ultimate umbrellas or payongs, these banana leaves. Let's talk like this. Talk to you guys like this. Good morning from the beach under my banana payong. Okay. It's kind of awkward holding it. Whew. Da-da. Okay, questions, guys. If you have questions, throw them out because I'm going to read now. It's 23 minutes into this live. I'll try and stay for an hour, but the sun is crazy hot. Oh, cool. Tracy, what is your end game there in CATEEL? What's going to happen to the building? The building we are creating, I'm probably not going to put it on YouTube for a few weeks because I kind of just want to let it go, let the guys work, and then show you near the end product as like a reveal. It's personal. It's just a personal use building. Our end game, I don't like the word end because I think that life should never have an end. It's like a continuous journey, no matter, through life and death and everything. But yeah, our end game is just to have a happy hangout for us on the coast that we can use as a home base and share with friends and go adventure from, and just try and be a positive impact with the community here. So that's it. It won't be a resort, I'm sorry, but I think we do have some cool ideas for things we might do. Thanks everybody for joining this live, by the way. Sorry if I'm not exciting, but this isn't meant to be exciting. It's just meant to be connecting with you. So, all right, yes. My grandsons, Raphael and Miguel, are your #1 friends, not fans, friends. Greetings, Raphael, Miguel. wishing you all the best. This is last year on the ocean in CATEEL on the beach. And thank you for being a part of my journey. Looking forward to meeting you in the future. So power on, guys. Are you planning to promote paddling in the area? Absolutely. How could you not? If you've been watching my YouTube videos over the past few months, you notice a lot of amazing river systems and a very cool ocean environment here. It is great and perfect for paddling. This is a playground for paddlers. So in the future, I would absolutely love to push that kind of activity here and try and see if I can inspire people to have opportunities to do that. Yeah, I mean, that's something I'm definitely open to try and do. I mean, I think I already am promoting it just by showcasing me paddling around with my friends, because I think a lot of people are getting interested. So that's cool. Oh, there's a big comment here I wanted to read. Mick Mav TV. Hi, Kulas. Me and my family are watching you on our television right now. Your videos are amazing, informative, and insightful. Greetings from Sydney, Australia. You know, I think it's something that is very underrated, is when you make a simple positive comment like that. When you put something like, hey man, your videos are amazing, informative, and insightful. You know, just a simple positive comment. When you throw that at somebody on social media or in the real world, like talking to you, it really feels good. It inspires people to want to do things and want to, you know, get up and take on the world. And so when you say something like that, everybody who leaves a comment and just says a simple positive message, I truly am thankful. And that's why I continue to do what I do. This platform that we have here, this platform that we all interact with, it wouldn't exist, and I wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't having what I believe is a positive effect with all of us. So for me, that's what's really important, is you know, just these simple positive messages. And thank you for that. Wishing your family all the best in Sydney. Super cool. I think somebody said, oh, the haircut comments. Will you do your haircut on this live chat? Send me $1 million and I will. That joke. I'm not going to do that. Please don't. No, I'm not going to do a live haircut. I don't know when I'm going to get a haircut. So interesting that we think so much about, you know, our personal hair and things like that. Being a human's cool, hey? We just think about our appearance and lives. All right. Back to the comments. Oh, JA, thank you for that. Okay. Hi, Kulas. This is a techie question. Welcome to Technical Thursday with Kulas. Hi, Kulas. To use a video transcoder to convert your video to smaller file for easier upload to YouTube? No, I never have. I just use iMovie, and actually my videos export really big at like 3 gigabytes, but I just, whatever. Just rock them like that because I don't know much about tech stuff. Jose Rivera, what kind of structures are you going to build on your land? Septic and environmental structures, water, CR, showers, cool buildings, fence, natural fence. Our fence is starting to sprout. The Madrid de Cacao that we put in between the Kauai, it's starting to grow a little bit of greenery. So I'm super stoked on that. Many things. Oh, I don't even know, man. Just focus on one structure for now, because we finished our septic, and yeah, all is good. Please do note that the septic tank under that structure has no septic or water involved in it. So the septic tank is far away from any of our water sources. All right. It's getting hot, man. I just realized I said that as if there's a friend with me, but there isn't. It was really hot. Like, oh. Maybe I'll move in a bit. Not yet, though. Power on. Okay. Jess Tony. Okay, cool. You might have seen a few, I think 10 days ago, when John D and myself went to get his eyes checked in Davao. So I don't know where John D is right now, or if he's watching this. I think he might be sleeping still. but he just received 3 days ago his special glasses in the mail. We got him specific lensed new glasses for his eyes, so hopefully that will help in the meantime. So that's really awesome. And I'm working towards putting together what he needs to go and get. We have to get now, the final thing we need to get is these special lenses, scleras. They're contacts though, not glasses. And in the near future, hopefully we'll be getting those. Thank you to the few people who've been sending me and inquiring about helping about that. But yeah, his eyes, we'll sort it out. It'll be good. And we're gonna get those lenses in the near future, I'm sure. I'm just piling together the resources we need for that. So thank you for everyone who's sending good vibes, and I'll definitely update via video once we finally get the special lenses for his eyes. Is treatment expensive in the Philippines? Yeah, I mean, if you don't have insurance, yeah, I mean, anything anywhere around the world medically costs a lot of money, but it's all good. It's I don't think it'll be that bad, so we'll be able to deal with it. Okay, he's good. We'll move on from that. But yeah, I'll update via video in a vlog at some point. All right. Back to the comment section. Do you have a wetsuit for your drones? I have problems with my drones going into ADI mode in foggy conditions. Technical question, Adam. No. I've never actually had that issue with my drone. What I find is, yeah, I've never, in foggy conditions, it seems to fly okay. Maybe have your drone. There's a company called that I use. It's really, really good, called Lazarus Drone Repair. Look them up on Facebook, man. Message them about your problems, because maybe you have a technical issue with your drone. I don't know. But yeah, I even fly mine in a little bit of rain, which is not good. Don't do that. But just nearby when I'm in a very safe area. But yeah, look them up. Lazarus Drone Repair. All right. Woo! Hello, 2,000 people who have joined me right now. For the past 32 minutes, I've been sitting here on the beach. Let me show you it, okay? Let's try this. Behind me is a volleyball net, my stand-up paddleboard. Whoa, this is the beach. Tilt this here. This is called Cream Sand in CATEEL. It's a very long beach, 9 kilometers, and yeah, I guess it's our home. So yeah, I've been here for 33 minutes now talking to you. I guess goes back to the barangay that way. It's about 2 kilometers down. Our actual plot. Oh, you can see something there. I won't talk about it. That's our structure. It's getting a bit bigger. It's exciting. Okay. Woo. Oh no, where are you? All right, back to comments. Or do I want to do story time? Story time or comments? Let's do comments for 5 more minutes, and I'm going to go story time. All right. Linda, thank you for that. It's very kind of you, Linda. All right. Good morning. Oh, this is cool. Roderick Kimba. So if you've been following us since we came to CATEEL, you will know that we found out Mama Rose is an amazing artist. Somebody asked here, are you considering letting Mama Rose put her masterpiece on your wooden fence as her canvas? I think that once we have our place set up and together, we'll definitely look at ways we can be artistic with it. And I think that I would probably love to hear if Mama Rose ever wakes up one day and goes, I think I want to do something artistic here. I'm sure we'd probably let her do that, because I think it would be interesting. But yeah, I mean, I don't want to impose and force her to do art. It takes a lot of effort. So I'll just let her be creative. And if she has something she wants to be creative with us, that'd be wonderful. Yeah, Dallas car, better move to the shade, dude. It's okay. It's still early. Can handle this. It's kind of like a challenge. Maybe I'll just get really sweaty and gross and then run in the ocean at the end of this. So, all right. Merlita. Oh, that's very kind. Your vlog is very wholesome, class. I actually want to address that kind of comment because it's just real. This is very unexpected life journey that began happening for me a long time ago, and I just want to make sure that it's always just what it is, a real life journey. There's no big production behind it, and there's no like, hey, today we want to set these things up all the time. Right? It's all just as things happen. I try and produce them as real as possible, as quickly as possible, and as heartfelt as possible for you to hopefully share and learn with me and create some positive effects on the world around us. So thanks for that. Can we rent your paddleboard when we go swimming there one day, Ruby? I'm sorry, but just for now, no, my paddleboards won't be for rent or public use, just because I just bought them, like literally just bought them, and they took so long to get here because of COVID, that I just want to use them personally with my friends and really care for them, because not to say that I don't want to let other people use them and won't in the future, absolutely, but just when I just got them, and if I would just feel so awkward if like somebody rented one and then broke something, or and then I have to wait again for months. So I'm sorry, but no, they're not for rent here at Higaden. Right. By the way, I hope you can hear me loud and clear. I don't know why I keep doing this. So if you can, please let me know, because I'm unsure about my connection right now. Yeah, I would love to see more Mum Rose's art too. Thank you for that. Oh my gosh. Tulugpa ang Duhabra. This is Kirby from Boding's new neighbor. Boding has a new neighbor, and he's in this chat right now on this live video. His name seems to be Kirby. Kirby, I know we've met, man. I swear, yeah, a few times. Rock on, man. Enjoy being the neighbor of Boding. It's a privilege to be that guy's neighbor. He's good vibes and so fun. Has the best humor. Laughing out loud. I said my name wrong. My wife and I are from Reno, Nevada. Happy to know you're on YouTube. Robert Jamison. I watch you every day. I hope you shot a name that we love. I love you. Bye. Robert Jameson, sending you good vibes. Jericho, happy birthday. Jericho, if you're watching this, wishing you the best birthday. This is Kulas here. Happy birthday to you, Jericho. I'm reading a message right now from Rick Lopez, which I believe is your father. So, all right. Richard Solche, are you going to make a business there on the beach with our land? No, it's not a business. It's just a personal place. I would love to, do what I can to support local businesses, though, definitely. But I'm not doing a business. Is the Fighter Boys going to be back? I bet someday they will. For now, though, it's COVID time, so it's really the last thing on our minds. It's too hard to even get together, let alone wouldn't be appropriate for us to travel around the world and then combine and then go on a crazy adventure. So not now, but in the future, I think absolutely. All right. How's Mama Rose and MacGyver? They're awesome. I think MacGyver's in Davao right now, and Mama Rose is great. She's in the kitchen right now, I think over there. You'll notice actually when we first got here, I was filming them a lot, and because we were having a lot of local interactions, we were really staying here on the beach only. And I still interact with them every day, and it's the exact same. But I also like to make sure, it's like when I first left Brett, a lot of people were like, oh no, where's Brett? What have you done? Why are you leaving? Why is he not in the videos anymore? I'm sure Mama Rose and Mike and everybody will be in videos more in the future, but I also just like to mix it up and sometimes show new content or show other people or unique places. So they're all good, they're awesome, they're here, and I'm sure they're going to pop up in videos again in the near future. I wonder if Mama Rose is watching this, actually. Oh, no, she is. She's just walking in the kitchen now. I can see her. She's so cool. One day I want to show you when Mama Rose dresses up, because she's gorgeous. She's awesome. She's already gorgeous, but she gets like super styling when she dresses up. Is your ocean water cold during morning swims? Are there sharks? Joy, the water here is wonderful and not cold at all. And I've never seen a shark, and nobody even talks about them. So I'm sure there are sharks somewhere, just like all over the world, but they're not something we should be afraid of anyways. So the water is wonderful here, Joy. It's really, really great. Do I play video games? Not anymore. Bless me. I swallowed some cereal down the wrong pipe. Now, my video game now is when I edit, I guess, staring at the computer for hours. All right. Oh, cool. Okay, Dennis. First of all, thank you for that. And this is a good question. What is going to happen to your previous house in CDO on top of Viajero now that both of you and Brett are gone? Actually, I still rent the place. I've been paying the rent on it, and I plan to continue because it is my home in CDO, and it will be for long term. So Viajero, the upstairs of it, I still will be renting that. And at this time, I just let my friends live in it for free. So they can just use it in Cagayan. And yeah, I think that in the future, we'll probably do other things there. But I'll be back. I will definitely be back living in that house. And the cool thing is when Brett comes back, he will definitely probably go and stay there again for a while. So our place will still exist. And the planer just started on our land. I'm gonna yell at Kumar. Kumar, Red, can you stop the planer for 15 minutes? I know you can hear it. So like, oh. See if he comes here. I get him to ask. Can you hear that planer? Is it annoying? If not, it's okay. Then I'll keep talking. If it is annoying, I'll ask him just to stop it for 15 minutes. All right. I hope that answers your question. I think Kumar's coming over. So, Brad, you just stop the planer for 15 minutes? You just asked him to stop for 15 minutes? The planer. Yeah, just for 15 minutes, bro. Because I'll be done then. It's really cool. All right. All right. Sorry, got distracted. It's really, I don't know if you can hear it, but it's really loud, the planer, so. All right, cool. Oh, we don't hear it. No, wait, never mind. You're good. People are telling me they don't hear it. It's okay. Whew. Oh, teamwork. Thank you guys. This is why lives are so unique. You can just like, I can ask you questions. You can answer them right away, and then we figure it out. So he's going to go back to planing. I'm going to pour some more cereal. So I'll probably go for a run or something after. Okay, sorry I got distracted by the planer. 42 minutes in. To all 2.3 thousand people watching, thank you for joining. This is just a live connect, be happy, eat cereal with soy milk morning. Answering questions. Here we go. Back to the comment section. All right. Okay, Therese Deng Pobre, you take care. I'm Ping, okay? Have a great day. Just saying goodbye to somebody in the comments. Do you have a problem with mosquitoes and bugs at night? Okay. Good question, because look. Can you see this? This is old because we reuse this. I've had this bottle for maybe like a year. The company is called The Good Earth. It's a very local company in Cagayan de Oro. They make all sorts of natural citronella sprays. Before I go to sleep, no matter where I am, in my hammock, in my bed, I take this and I go and I spray it. It's totally fine. You can even spray it on, you shouldn't spray this on yourself, but it's all good. It's not going to harm you. It's all natural. This citronella spray and their products, like their rubs and stuff, they work really, really well against bugs and mosquitoes. So if you're looking for something in the Philippines, look up this company, The Good Earth, on Facebook or on Instagram. Buy locally from them in Cagayan de Oro because it works and it smells really nice. Like I just smell like delicious citronella now. We use sprays. Hey, Busog Down Under, thank you for that. Super appreciate. All right. Hope that answered the question. Call the building the Cuckoo Place. Kulasa Kumar Place. I like how you're using the K there and then you're watching from Kawit Cavite. That's like a tongue twister, Kawit Cavite. Very, very cool. Hey, Eric, take care, man. Thank you, Eric. Again, I know these aren't like the most exciting videos. I'm just live, but I just want to connect with you guys. I hope this is informative, and it's very informative for me and very, very positive. So thank you. What internet do I use? I'm using a smart hotspot. I have the hotspot going on my phone. That's what I'm using. I don't have an actual internet provider. I just pay for load. Please ask Jundee to share the secrets of his sauce. If I spot Jundee in the distance, walking down here at some point, I'll try and convince him and peer pressure him. But at the end of the day, it's his sauce. I don't want to ruin it. Hello to Jun Lagahit, 69-year-old super friend, not fan, super friend. Hey Jun, or June or Jun Lagahit. That's a really awkward wave. Hello. It's like they had the claw. Hey, what's up, Jun Lagahit? Wishing you all the best. All right, back to the comments. Do you get tired editing for... Oh yeah, so Commander D has some vlogs. Actually, yesterday we decided it's time for Commander to edit his own videos, so we're going to help teach him. He's been watching me edit his, so I think he has a good understanding, but... I mean, yeah, it can be a bit tiring editing for other people, but that's okay. They're your friends, support your friends. Hey TJ in Australia, thank you. Kulas, have you tried asking Yamaha to sponsor you? It's okay. I'm not in. I don't make videos, and I don't do social media to try and get sponsors. What I've actually learned, this is for anybody going into, you know, doing social media, is it's almost better if you just don't even ask. You know, the truth is, people approach me and send me emails or offer me things, you know, or have done so over the years. And I find that shows that they're genuinely interested in what I'm doing. And then maybe we can connect on what we believe in or what something we can do that's positive together. So I don't ask. It's not for me to go and ask. Maybe I'll ask, actually, take that back. Maybe I'll ask Yamaha one day to like sponsor a scooter that I can just give away to my followers, because you guys have been with me for like so many years. I don't know if they'd be into that, but I don't need anything from Yamaha. It's cool. Yeah, that's it. So when it comes to sponsors, just, yeah, I don't make social media for sponsorships, but when the right ones come along, that's cool. Do you play volleyball here? I haven't yet, but I actually love volleyball. I used to play very competitive in Canada, so definitely want to play volleyball. In the future, I want to have like a volleyball event here. Look at this place. Perfect for so much healthy activity. Okay. Guys, 48 minutes. We're still doing this. I'm still in the sun. I'll give it 12 more minutes, I think. Please do send me any questions you have, anything you'd like me to chat about, or if you'd like me to share a story about anything, now is a really good time to do that. This is just random serial lives in the morning. Okay, cool. I'll just quickly address this because somebody keeps sending a message about religion and spirituality. Truth is this, guys, it doesn't matter what I believe in regards to religion. It doesn't matter what you believe in regards to religion. All that matters is whatever you're doing, whatever you believe in, has a positive effect on you and other people. So at least that's my opinion. So yeah, just leave it at that. It doesn't matter if I'm religious or not or anything like that. I hope that all that matters to you is how I'm interacting with you, or how I'm, you know, trying to use the things around me in positive ways. So I am very spiritual, though, for sure, definitely. But that's it. I don't think it's appropriate even to talk about religion here on my channel. So, all right. Oh, no way. You got a jersey, TJ. That's awesome. I think was it you sent me a photo? If you ever have like one of the shirts or jerseys I wear, if you buy one, you can get them from Via Hero Outdoor Center Facebook page or on Merch Buy, the website. Please do send me a photo. In the future, I'd love to make an album, or I just wanted to connect with you and say thank you. So that's really, really cool. Do you know that any of the money or profits from any of the shirts or clothing that is sold with Becoming Filipino will 100% go right back into the Philippines? Do you read books? It seems that you don't run out of inspiring, positive words. From Bon Kibo. You know what? This might shock you a bit. I can't even remember the last time I read a book. Um, it's probably been since I sat down and actually read a book, maybe a decade. That's not even a joke. I don't think I've read a book in maybe 10 years. Now, some people might look and think, oh man, you're missing out. Or how are you going to learn and be able to reflect it? But I think the reason I haven't read a book in so long is because I look at you, a human being, who I see, like, for example, there's many around here now, or who I can connect with in the real world or in the virtual world. And I look at you as a book. You have a unique life. You have such, you know, you have so many experiences that I've never had, that I can learn from. There's so many things about you that are like a book, that have information, education, understanding, experience. So instead of reading, what I like to do is I like to listen and interact with humans. That might sound a bit crazy, but that's I think that's why. I just love to learn from people. People are my books. So yeah, I don't read. I don't anymore. I read a bit on the internet, like just randomly, but honestly, my priority is interacting with people because I find that they are the best books, and they're the real living books that can give you information back right away and challenge your perception, challenge your reflections. So do I love to read though? I used to, yeah. I'm a big Harry Potter fan as well. But when it comes to reading now, it's humans. That's my favorite book. Hope that answers your question. All right. Reaction on Boding's vlog. Boding's first vlog, you can look him up, Dennis Factura, my Filipino neighbor, was incredible. So proud of him. It was so cool. It was very heartwarming to watch, and more power to him. We're definitely going to help him out. All right. What about reading palms? Oh, reading palm trees? Do you? I don't know. Can you read a palm tree? I thought you meant reading palms like, you will have 10 wives and eat a steak tonight, and I don't know. Speaking of steak, I haven't eaten meat since August 19th. It's been 35 days. Pescatarian for 35 days. Lacto pesto, or lacto pesca, eggs and all that kind of stuff too. All right. Share your tattoo stories. Okay, this is kind of cool actually. Hey Kat G, what's up? So here on my foot, don't know if I can show you it. It's kind of sandy now. Can you see that? I don't know. There, here. This is a Philippines map. I don't know if you can see it right there. I actually got that tattoo of the Philippines on my ankle in 2015 January, right before Sinulog, like a few days before in Cebu. I had a friend who's an amazing tattoo artist. Her name's Carmen. She's actually from Hong Kong, but she was here in the Philippines with me on my first ever trip. Very, very cool. I always wanted something on my head and on my foot, so up and down, to always be inspired. And for me, that was the Philippines. So that's why one of the reasons why I wear a headband, because it's Filipino colors, because it reminds me of where a lot of my inspiration in life has come from. And my tattoo on my foot, it's the same. Every time I look down, I'm inspired. Every time I look up, I'm inspired. I'm planning now on getting Vancouver Island, my island in Canada, on the other ankle, down there. because I have a lot of, my life inspiration really grew from there too. And that was where I grew up. And I really want to connect with that. So I'll probably put that on my other ankle and a Canadian flag. I think I'll add the Filipino flag as well on my tattoo down here, on the other side as well. So yeah, that's my tattoo story. It's so hot right now. 55 minutes in, let's keep going. Kaya na. Kaya na. Bite some cereal. All right. Hi, Kulas. Are you the guy on the island in the song Tangled Up in Dreams? That's a good song. I'm not the guy, but I'm definitely going to listen to that song when this live is over. John Street Alvarez. Kulas, do you have a plan to go back to Canada? The only reasons I would go back to Canada are to see my family, to see my friends who I really love there too, or to interact and meet with you guys, do like a cool community road trip or something in the future. Besides that, I don't think about Canada or think about going back. Is it beautiful and amazing? Would I happily live there? Sure. But even more so, I feel that way in the Philippines. So I don't really think about going home besides my family and friends, and maybe to interact with some of you guys or just appreciate where I am from, because it's so important to always connect with and appreciate, where you've come from, or what motivates you and inspired your life too. All right. Oh, what does the M on the helmet mean? When I bought my new scooter, Motor Trade just gave a free helmet. So, but my Gile helmet is much better. I think Kumar's walking over. I got cereal in my teeth. Come on. I'm still doing okay. It's not actually that hot today. Yeah. Still, are you still live? In fact, let's show you something. Let's talk about this. Okay? It's time to address something from my video the other day. So, this was no joke. This is no joke. I am watching as the guys are doing some maize plucking. I'll call it maize plucking, lugas. Lugas. And you'll notice this is the maize plucked. So this is the corn cob. This is a cob of corn, not a stalk. I said stalk in videos. Kumar told me you can use this. It makes sense because it's actually very soft like toilet paper. As toilet paper. It's true, no? It's true. That was not a joke. It's true.
Lifesaver in the bukid.
Lifesaver in the bukid. There you go. What's interesting is I saw a few people who made comments like, ew, that's gross. Oh, man. Let me tell you a story, okay? Let me tell you a story about ew, that saying, like, ew, gross, oh, no. You see this? This is a tabo, or a cabo in Bisaya. Now, I remember when I first came to the Philippines, 7 years ago, I remember going into a toilet and thinking this thing was, ew, gross, disgusting, ah. Like, I had that mindset as well. It's so easy for us to see things that are completely different or something we're not used to and thinking right away, oh, gross, disgusting, not good. Kind of like this toilet paper. I mean, yeah, sounds a bit weird. But here's the thing. If you take the time to understand something or use something or adapt, you might learn to love it. I love this. I love this.
Cabo.
I love the cabo. Honestly, if I ever ended up back in Canada, I would buy one and have it in my house. It makes sense. It's awesome. It's cool. I love it. It's so multitasking. I used to think, ew, gross. So who knows? Maybe this is toilet paper. Yeah, it might. Even for me, it's like, what? But if I was in the Bukid, if I was trekking and I had nothing, I bet you I'd be, hoping for this.
I think you're already in the ending part.
Of what?
When you're live?
Not yet.
Because you're already talking. In the Philippines, if you're talking tae,
If you're
wanna
talking,
convert-
if you're talking ta'i, that's the end.
yeah, that's the end.
That's the end.
Because it's disgusting.
Really? I wasn't talking about it till you said the word, bro.
People will take up
Oh no.
the ending.
Uh, Mauna diha. Hey, I learned how to say mauna diha in Mandaya Kamayo, man. Amo kayaan. Amo kayaan. All right, let's end this at 10 minutes of. Sorry, I haven't even read the comments. I got distracted. Mauna diha. Mauna diha. All right. Let's end this with a final 9 minutes of just questions and answers and interaction. So if you're with me right now, feel free to ask anything. All right. Looking at the comments. I noticed you're using the magic practice law of attraction, gratitude, focusing, positivity. I guess so. I don't know. I just believe in the world around me and try and show that to the world around me. And it seems to make the world around me, yeah, more positive. We got 8 minutes left. Oh, can you please talk about the process you did in moving here as a non-Filipino individual? No filter, hashtag no filter, from a fellow Canadian. So maybe it's someday in the future, maybe like down the road, I'll write a book about it. But my kind of process of ending up here in the Philippines is very, very unique. And I think it'll be very unique even compared to anybody else who's a Canadian, because I never planned on being here. It was never even a thought process, and it just kind of happened and then grew. And then I remember going through the systems and stuff. It's a very long story, so maybe in the future I'll share more about it. But for now, yeah, it's not something I can spend time talking about here at the end of it alive under the sun. But I think at the end of the day, it's if you really want to be in the Philippines, you just follow the systems and just make it happen. Like, just follow the processes on immigration and just believe and power on. All right. 7.5 minutes. Oh yeah, somebody's asking me. This is okay. Yeah, I have a work visa. I've had a work visa for a long time, so it's like a resident visa, but it's a long story. So, and it took a long time and cost a lot of money. So, yeah, that's all I'll say. To answer that question, Shari. Shari, I've seen you, by the way, Shari, who just asked that. You're the one from Baraka, I think, right? I love seeing names and comments and faces. I think you also follow on Instagram. You were in Baraka like back in the 90s or something. Very, very cool. Sending you good vibes, Shari. Hi, okay. Alice Callow. I'm going to try and greet your husband, if I can read this correctly. Where are you? Oh no, the comment disappeared. Okay. But I know I'm going to pronounce his name wrong, so I apologize in advance. Saeed Iqbal? Saeed Iqbal. I hope I'm trying my best. I hope that at least works as a greeting for you. Wishing you all the best. Bye, Kula. See you in Comox. 15 minutes is still over and you're still talking. Yeah, because Kumar came and distracted me about weird stuff. And so I'm doing until 1:10. I got 6 more minutes. If you're in Comox, that's amazing. That's my parents' hometown. If I look like a lobster after this, it's because the sun is coming up. All right. Marcelo, Kegian Duro, I'll be back. Don't worry, I'll be back in Kegian at some point. Is Jundi awake now? I think so. I don't know where he is though. Can't spot him. Sorry. Not gonna force people on my lives. All natural. Do you have a pet? If so, can you tell stories about him? I don't have a pet because I know that I have so much energy and enthusiasm and work and focus on this that I don't have the right to even own a pet because I wouldn't care for it enough, because I wouldn't give it the time it deserves. So I don't have a pet. I do have a pet, it's because I have time to really love and care for it. For Erica, sorry, but land talk and money I won't do because it's not appropriate for me to talk about land and money here in the Philippines. So unfortunately, if you want to know about land here in CATEEL, you just gotta come and look around and interact with locals on your own. Sorry, I can't help you with that. Doreen Robills, good comment. Did you actually go back to the lobster place you see and buy from them? Yes, I did. We went back and we got lots of kilograms of fish. Things you won't see again as well is like just something simple, okay? We go after our paddling. Yes, we went back to the house. I bought lots of fish, and then we also got fish for our tricycle driver. You know, it's like things when we talk about doing stuff like just because it doesn't show up on YouTube, we definitely do it. So yeah, we did. We went back and bought a whole bunch of kilograms of katambak. They're really good fish for prito. And yeah, we gave some to our tricycle driver. We gave some to other friends, and we had some. It was great. 4 more minutes. I'm sweating, feeling good though. My final bite of cereal for live. All right. Is the fence growing yet? Yes. It'll grow way more in Amihan when there's lots of rain, but there are some Madrid de Cacao sprouting. So give it 6 months. Give it 6 months. I believe in the fence. It'll be really cool. Are you now traumatized by Kumar's use of the corn cob? No, I'm not. It's okay. I used to be a tree planter in the rough areas of Canada, so I'm used to many hardcore stuff. Do you have a final design of your home? So my personal house, I will definitely build one on our land, small one. I already have a section put aside for it. But I have no clue what it's going to be like yet. What I might do is put the dimensions on Facebook in the future when I have the time and want to start building, and ask for you guys to give me ideas or share with me designs. I think that'd be really cool to build something together that's unique. So yeah, I might do that. Oh, Jerwin, this is really cool. Good question. How is your social life before vlogging compared to now? My social life is the exact same. I was involved, interacting, working with people, loving being around people. The only difference is now, a lot of people will come up and interact with me who I've never, never had experiences with yet, who know a lot about me because my life has been put on the internet and they've been watching it. Besides that, it's the exact same. It's just people, positivity, interacting, and, very, very cool. Very, very cool. I'm hot, guys. This is it. 2 minutes and I'm logging off. The final few questions, please. If you have anything you'd like to ask me about now, thank you so much for joining this live here. Yeah, super, super cool. Good news. Yeah, good news for everyone before asking about Jundee. I think we're going to buy those lenses for him soon, those special ones for his eyes. So I will update anything about that on a video in the future. About our property, it's all good. There's something you guys haven't seen yet, but I'm going to leave it off YouTube for a while because I want to just surprise you in the future that the guys work. Am I with my girlfriend? Yes, I'm still dating my girlfriend for everybody asking. Doreen doing fine. She's doing great in Cavite. Please look up her company, Likang Maragondon. She's working very hard and she has a very big announcement soon about something really positive and cool that she's created with the help of her community. Okay. Last minute. One final question. Whew. Mark Farrer. I've been to the Philippines several times, but if you had to recommend a single region, island, or province to somebody, where would it be? The answer to that question is I can't. Because I have to know first and foremost, what do you like? What do you want? What's your niche? What do you appreciate the most? Do you want beaches? What color beaches? Do you want trekking? Do you want mountains? Do you want volcanoes? Do you want snorkeling? Do you want cultural? Do you want like hardcore food? Do you want a small island? Do you want big island? Yeah, there's too many things that go into that question. I can't answer that for you. I'm sorry, bro. But maybe just watch lots of videos and read lots of articles about different parts of the country, and then yeah, just don't just jump into one. Come here, check out a few, feel what you like, and then make a decision. All right. Hey Kent, Nicholas Kent, have a wonderful day. And Capuno family, shout out to you guys. What's up? All right, everybody, that's it. It's been wonderful. Thank you for joining me on the beach here. Let's go for a little walk. Oh. All right. It's a structure over there in our land, right there. Woo! Yeah, this is it. Tired now. Talking for an hour and 10 minutes on live is actually more exhausting than going running 8K on the beach. So I might go run now, go swim. It's been wonderful, guys. Thank you for being a part of this journey. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all your wonderful comments, and everybody just keep being positive, keep sharing and interacting with one another, learning from one another, and yeah, see you when this pandemic is over, and I hope that we can interact in the real world too. So, woo! All right, rock and roll. Good day, good night, good evening, good morning. Peace.